Welcome back to MLG Pro Scrims. UNiTE Gaming currently lead the series 2-0 after a fantastic victory on Standoff Search and Destroy, and their strategies that they implement in Search and Destroy always impress me.
Yeah, their strategies are top-notch, and we see a lot of interesting class uses, especially not tonight because Ricky's not here.
Yeah, Ricky always has that riot shield
Yeah,
out.
we usually see the riot shield or something crazy from Ricky, and that's the type of strategy and just team play we like to see from UNiTE on Search and Destroy, and right now it's going to move to capture the flag, and this is a huge game for Curse.
Yeah, being down 2-0 in the series, I mean, you just need to get something going just for team morale at this point. But capture flag, I feel like this is kind of an even matchup between both these teams.
Yeah, I think it is an even matchup. You know, capture the flag, it's one of Curse's better game modes, and it's also one of UNiTE's better game modes, to be fair. But Curse has very good capture the flag players. They move at a little slower, more methodical pace that suits capture the flag better.
Now, it's going to be raid capture flag, and you guys know when Impact was around, this was their map. This was without a doubt their best capture flag map. Miracle's formerly of Impact, and Parasite and Kill, of course, they're on that team as well. So I'm looking at both these teams to have great knowledge of this map, but I don't know who's going to come out on top.
Yeah, it's going to be a close match. I'm going to say UNiTE's going to come out on top. I picked Curse to win the overall series, but I think UNiTE's going to win this map. Killa runs that A and so effective on this map, and it lets his teammates get into that kitchen from garage spawn, and that's where they really cause most of their damage getting fly caps.
I think that in terms of matchup between both these teams, I feel that on capture flag, Curse, they have more pressure with their submachine guns. Whereas UNiTE Gaming, they seem more positional based. They want to get map control, force the other team to make a mistake. Whereas Curse Gaming, they want to ramp up the pressure.
Yeah, but we also see now that UNiTE's picked up Parasite and Killa, we see them ramping up the pressure too on the kitchen. You know, Killa's extremely aggressive player.
It depends if Killa's using an AR or SMG.
Yeah, it's
that
true.
Right there will determine how
tonight
UNiTE's
we'll
going to play.
probably see him use a submachine gun, I think, with Stainville. Or Parasite will actually probably stay with a sub. He's been running a sub pretty much exclusively lately, so we'll probably see an AN actually out of Killa.
Let's take a quick look at our Twitter poll, see who the fans think are going to win tonight's matchup. Wow, 81% in favor of UNiTE Gaming. That's a big deficit. That's like a lot of people like UNiTE.
That's a lot of percentage.
All right, so off the start, take a look at what Killa's doing. So he does have an MSMC, so it looks like they will be able to match the pressure that Curse Gaming will put on, but first two kills do go in favor of UNiTE as Killa will find his teammate Miracles here. Oh, he's running out of ammo as Miracles will come out on top of that engagement, which gives ring control to Curse.
A huge play from Miracles right there. You know, ring control is one of the most important spots on that map, usually dominated by an AR, but push with a sub, but we see Parasite get a clean pull right here, and he's going right down poolside.
Yeah, it didn't matter that Miracles was able to get control of ring early on. Parasite's, well, I don't care about ring control. I'm going to run this flag right down the poolside, and look at the minimap. Nobody in position for Curse Gaming to go for this return, and Parasite, he might earn his Hellstorm missile from this flag capture.
Yeah, and I mean, if he can get streaks right here, right there, earns the Hellstorm
so he didn't
missile,
even play a minute.
Only a minute, only a minute into the game, and right here, they can't feed him more streaks. If he gets full streaks, this game is going to be tough to come back from.
Yeah, if I'm Parasite, I'm going to hide back in my Lamborghini. I'm just going to hang tight, try to get this one kill to get my lightning strike, and then I could be a bit more aggressive. The War Machine and capture flag, it's not kind of a game maker. You know, you're not going to automatically win a game because you got a War Machine.
No, but that lightning strike and that Hellstorm change the game completely, and right there gets the lightning strike, and those are the two kill streaks you're really playing for in CTF. If you can get either of those, you can pretty much stop any flag pull from the opposing team.
Now, Curse Gaming, it's up to them to recognize that Parasite has these streaks, and he's going to be their focus to start shutting down. As soon as Parasite goes down, I'm going to be looking for them to pull a flag once he's down and run it through cover. So either holding it inside the pool building or inside art, trying to draw out the score streaks and bait them out.
Yeah, and right now, they're just playing extremely smart UNiTE. They're trying to get Parasite these full streaks, but you see, though, on your mini-map, that Curse is putting a ton of pressure on the UNiTE base, and they're picking up some kills, and this is never something you want to see out of a team that's up. You hate this turtling.
Yes, so it's, I mean, countless times I've seen that the turtly team will lose, but Parasite, I think they're feeling very confident with these streaks. Nameless now getting some intra kills on the middle side of the map, but they've forgotten about Complex.
Yeah, we see somebody from Curse slip by, and this could be extremely deadly. If Curse can pick up a few kills right here, and Complex can get this pull. I mean, they could be a flag cap for Curse.
Although it could work against Curse Gaming here as now Complex, he's got no support and he's forced to make a play happen and he's running it right to the enemy flag carrier. It's going to be Staville trying to put in shots. He gets taken out. What his name is going to do now, going to cut up through the middle of the map, but third place for Curse inside kitchen. Parasite, where are you in all of this? He's going to be looking over the flag, but he gets taken out. It's all up to Kill here. He set up inside the kitchen. The flag was returned by Curse Gaming and now Complex will be running this one towards the pool side, but we do see UNiTE members in position. In fact, Parasite will call in the Hellstorm missile just to make sure they get this return.
Yeah, but you know, though, that's okay from Curse. You know, you got Parasite to waste that Hellstorm, which, I mean, you're always a fan when the other team wastes their streaks, and it's not a bad play right there. Going into the second half, it's a workable situation for Curse.
It was looking like that play was actually going to go against Curse Gaming for a second there, but Complex got the initial kill onto Stainville, and then I think it was Killa who was carrying the flag behind him, got taken out over near the middle of the map. So Curse Gaming, they're able to work their positioning from there and get the return after. But now UNiTE Gaming, they're starting to put the pressure back onto Curse with a couple kills around the map. It's going to be Killa staying alive inside the kitchen. Never mind, he gets taken up, but Parasite now will be pushing up, and you got Nameless taken over in that side of the map.
Yeah, and I mean, just smart rotations out of Curse, but you do see UNiTE putting a ton of pressure right now through kitchen on the Curse base, and this is never something you want in this defense in this team. Not really defense, but mostly playing defense on your flag. When they're putting pressure through kitchen, it's extremely hard to keep this up.
Yeah, once Curse lose control of kitchen, they really have to turtle a little bit. They need to get those initial kills, and now you see Stainville will actually be the one pulling a flag for UNiTE Gaming, and look how far back Curse Gaming is. They're going to try to get to the balcony here, but the lightning strike is actually going to get called in from Parasite.
I was going to say, I wouldn't be surprised if we see the lightning from Parasite right there, but you know, still not a bad play right there from Parasite, but it looks like they're not going to be able to get the flag out of this situation.
And Parasite gets taken out. He does not regain his score streaks. This could be a return for Curse Gaming. Somebody so close. That's going to be Twiz. Does jump, get the return, but also gets the kills. And now it's going to be Twiz who's starting to work for some streaks.
And if he can get these streaks, that would be huge revenue. If he needs to really just camp and play for himself right now, or bait some teammates, because if he can get these streaks and Curse can end this round going into the second half, down 1-0, but with streaks, I mean, that's huge.
Stay alive, Twiz. Stay alive.
Yeah, just stay alive. That would be huge considering the situation they were in at the beginning of this game.
So look at the scoreboard. Complex, he's struggling a little bit, but despite his hardships, they're only down by one flag. Parasite is 11-2, and in that position Parasite was in, the flag was dropped outside of Tiki Hut. He was literally an assist away from getting those streaks. Why didn't he just go to try to touch the flag for them?
He could have done that, or he could have ran into basketball and just tried to bait the flag for a return and get an easy kill. That's probably the play I would have made. I would have went into basketball and went into there, and I would have looked up the stairs for a little bit, made sure nobody's coming, and then they would have turned around and watched the flag.
But now UNiTE Gaming moving into the half. Sure, they have the lead, but no more score streaks to work with. And in the meantime, you got Twiz starting to heat up. He is around 1 kill away from getting at least the Hellstorm missile, which I'm looking for Curse Gaming. They're most likely going to use their streaks if they get them in an aggressive manner.
Yeah, you know, on the side that they are, it's extremely beneficial to use these streaks on an offensive push, because
look at the cover at the base.
Yeah, most likely the UNiTE players just spawn out in the open, so you can just pick them off spawn with that. And, you know, he's playing extremely passive for his streaks right now. And with so, I mean, they should be, but at the same time, they're down 1 flag to 0. They're going to need every player to make a fine push.
And looking at the scoreboard, UNiTE Gaming, they probably have no idea that Twiz is anywhere near streaks.
No, yeah.
I mean, he's 9-7 streak. He has a good amount of points, but I believe that's because he has the flag capture under his name. No, he just has 2 returns, so you contribute that to that. But he's going to push shots into, I believe that will be Parasite over near the pool stairs. Immediately backs away. He wants an assured kill here, but he actually gets shut down by Parasite, and it's going to be Complex left alive. He gets taken out. That's all 4 down right now for Curse Gaming. Nameless will be pulling the flag, but look where Curse spawned. He's going to be right behind him, spots them here. Going to be calling out to his teammates, but he's got to make some kills on his own here.
Yeah, he's going to need to make some kills here, and, you know, that's just an unfortunate spawn that UNiTE had given them. And right now, if you're Curse, you can push 2 guys to this flag and try and pull it right at UNiTE.
I'm actually pretty surprised Nameless didn't pull that flag right up the middle. That's my preferred flag route on this map. You have so much cover in the middle of the square. If your teammates just lock down ring, lock down pool, it's going to be a guaranteed cap from there.
Oh, right there. I think if he would have brought that right down the middle with 3 guys down, I believe, and he had Killa at open stairs, that probably would have been a cap. You know, 90% of the time, these teams like to run that pool side from the spawn that UNiTE's on, so just unfortunate spawn.
But UNiTE Gaming, they still have the lead, and here comes Namus going for another try, baits them out with the smoke grenade, finds the second kill on the Miracles, but he's just getting started here. Could find Twiz on the flag, but Twiz does pick up the kill this time around. So good defensive hold from Curse Gaming, but 3 minutes still remaining. There's still plenty of time for Curse to capture a flag here.
Absolutely. You know, I like what I just saw from Curse there on the mini-map. Yeah, they had all 4 guys in their base. They get 2 kills, and they're immediately pushing up from map control. And that's what they need to do. They need to get into Kitchen and force UNiTE to make some plays. And right now, Curse is picking up these kills. I wouldn't be surprised if they try to get a flag soon.
It's going to be Killa holding tight inside the Kitchen, is able to pick up 2 kills there. And whenever you're on the side that UNiTE is on, the one part of the map you want to control the most, it's going to be Kitchen.
Oh, absolutely. If you can control Kitchen, I mean, you can pretty much put a stop to any type of flag action that Curse is going to try and pull. And Parasite picking up 2 huge kills right there in the Kitchen.
I'm actually kind of surprised Twiz went for that kill on the Killa there. Because he could have snuck through on the Laundry side, just kind of played that 3D1 offense type role. I mean, if he's able to sneak through, all his teammates need to do is pick up the kills. Yeah,
just
and then he could go for a flag from there.
Yeah, if you can sneak by and capture the flag and not get spotted, and your teammates can pick up 2 kills, most of the time you just need to kill that one guy on the flag or just pull the flag to make those 2 guys come out. It's going to be a score for your team.
I mean, generally, you don't want to go for that type of play every time you respawn, you know. It's a good thing to throw out your opponent, you know, late in the game like this where they might be a little sloppy on their rotation, they might be a little relaxed at their base. So throw it at their face, get them a little bit panicked, especially when you go for that flag pull. But Parasite was close to streaks and he just got shut down there. Yeah,
and I mean, while we were talking, Parasite made a crazy play on Complex over at the White Van. And he is so talented with his AR, and you know, it's a shame we don't see him run it too much more on hardpoint. He used to anchor all the time, and he was extremely good with it. But now, I mean, he's still dominant running a sub, but you see Twiz going to get one of these
sneaky Beaver. It's like he was listening to everything we were saying. And take a look at this. His teammates got the 1 intro kill. Twiz went for the flagpole. They have map control. This is looking like it's going to be a cap for Curse Gaming.
Yeah, you know, exactly how we were talking. If you were to sneak by up top and get back into that back jungle and his teammate were to get 1 or 2 kills, it's a cap. And they were listening. They're listening, Revan. Teams are listening to us.
I like it. It's like we say something and it happens.
Right. I mean, we just have this knowledge that we can just know what's going to happen. You know, Curse going to get another pull, and it's going to be extremely important for who spawns into Curse that they're going to rotate and pick up this far driveway, and they are. So, you know, it's a smart rotation right there from that player on Curse.
And good cutoffs from Twiz. They pick up 2. That's all 4 dead for UNiTE Gaming Complex. With this cap, he's going to give Curse Gaming the lead. But not only that, he's got score streaks to work with. Going to throw down this trophy system I match and try to work towards the War Machine. But now he's just wasting so much time off the clock with this Hellstorm missile, forcing UNiTE to stay back inside the kitchen. That's all 4 down. This is a Curse Gaming win.
Such a smart play right there from Complex. And right there we saw a perfect example that Curse is putting tons of pressure on the UNiTE base. They don't win. It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't look like they win the slang battle at all, but you know, they just put constant pressure on the base, and then, you know, I believe Complex ending up with these streaks just big at the end.
Yeah, but that one all comes down to Twiz. He won them that game with that initial sneaky play. Got behind enemy lines. His teammates picked up 1 kill on the map. They were controlling ringside. Twiz immediately went for the pull. If you're looking at the mini-map during that play, all of UNiTE, they started to rotate back through kitchen. Twiz took that opportunity, ran right through ringside, and it was an easy cap from there.
Yeah, and then right there, I mean, it forced UNiTE guys to turn around and go through kitchen and try and get back into that middle, and there's just no chance with that with BO Fire and Miracles picking up those easy kills.
And you saw Curse Gaming, they got outslayed, but it didn't matter. They captured more flags than the opposing team, which means they win the game tight.
That's usually how you win capture the flag, you know?
Yeah, you cap flags. Who wouldn't know?
Yeah, if you cap flags, you usually win.
All right, so Curse Gaming, they're able to win 1 map there, but they're still down in the overall series.
Yeah, you know, I think we're going to go to a commercial break right now, but we have Curse Gaming down 2-1, making a comeback in this series. Stay tuned. We're going to go to a hardpoint next.